everyone, I'm Matt Flood here reporting for Film Club. We're at the European premiere of Argo, which is a thriller film. It's directed by Ben Affleck.
Let's go!
Shred everything!
Our embassy has been seized and more than 60 American citizens continue to be held as hostages.
If we're going to go, then we need to go now.
Argo's a thriller film which involves the 1979 hostage crisis, where 90 people were taken hostage but only 6 people escaped, and the CIA tried to plot a way out to get them out of the country.
We're responsible for these people. I'm responsible.
Let's see who we can talk to.
I really designed this movie to be completely neutral, to not be politicized, to focus on the facts themselves. And there are characters in there, like, for example, the young woman who works for this family, who's meant to symbolize people who are just caught up in political forces they can't control. But I do think it's meant to raise questions that really merit talking about now. I don't want it to take a position one way or the other. I don't want it to be exploited by people who have a position one way or the other. I simply wanted to factually tell a story. And if that engenders a genuine and honest conversation, well, that's a good thing.
Isn't it smart the way that it combines the kind of thriller genre, but it also has that sort of comic stuff worked in, which is very, very hard to pull off, that duality of tone. So I think it's really impressive.
The film is based on real life events. What pressure were you under to get it right?
A lot of pressure. That's a good question. Because it's based on real events and there's real people that we're depicting here, you have a responsibility that goes beyond a fictional story. And because they're going to see this, and you want them to look upon it and be approving, that we got it right. And I play a CIA officer, and hopefully the CIA officers that I met with and talked with will say, good for you.
Some aspects of the story still remain classified. Did this make preparation more difficult?
Actually, the story of Argo was declassified by the Clinton administration in the late 90s, and that's where the story came out of. There are many stories that are still classified that can't get into, and there are probably certain aspects of the Argo story that were still not available to our eyes, and that'll just remain a mystery.
It's a film of courage, and it's a film of patriotism, and right on wrong. And I think people need to go and see this movie to see that.
Managed to speak to quite a few people, and it's just been totally amazing. The film gets released on November the 7th, so watch it then if you can. I'm going to go catch it now. See ya!